Hi, I'm Declarify. It's nice to meet all of you. I'm an RPG streamer, and we stream at 4 p.m. PST.
Well, welcome. Thank you so much for coming on today.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Yeah, of course. So tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm Declarify. I am an affiliate streamer on Twitch. I stream a lot of like JRPGs, mainly just the RPG category itself. Anything story-driven, like Ocarina of Time, Final Fantasy X, anything like also like classics.
Yeah.
Like just a lot of nostalgia games as well that I never played. So I get to kind of experience that with people as well. My current average viewers and like my follows, I don't know my average viewers. I don't look at my average viewers, to be honest. But I know I'm almost at 1.1K on Twitch.
1.1K followers.
Yes.
Nice. Are we thinking like less than 50 average like viewers or more than 50?
The last 2 weeks I've rated out with at least 20, sometimes like 15.
Perfect. No, that's good. That's good. It's just good for me to know to target for the interview questions.
Gotcha.
Well, it's so nice to see you. This is like, I've been on your streams and stuff, but I haven't like talked to you and like I know it's not real life, but I'll say real life.
Oh my god, I kind of fangirled when I saw you chat for the first time. I was really excited. I was like, oh, I have to not let somebody down.
Oh my gosh, no. It was awesome being there. So let's talk
God,
about,
or having you.
How long have you been streaming?
So I've been consistently streaming for about a year now.
Okay, so 1 year. So let's flash back a year ago when you were doing like a push for affiliate, right?
Okay.
Let's talk about affiliating yourselves. That's kind of what we're going to be talking about this interview. How did that happen? Did you just kind of hit go live, or did you have a plan, and what was that plan?
I did have an incentive to actually start streaming. So somebody I watched on Twitch at the time did a Persona 5 Royal speedrun, and Persona 5 is one of those games that it's not known for speedrunning because it's such a long game.
Yeah.
Somebody made a subcategory run. They made it up. They were not able to submit it to the actual leaderboards because it wasn't like an official category.
Ugh.
But I saw the YouTube video on it. I was like, I could beat that. I could beat this.
Oh.
Because I was so familiar with the game and just how it worked.
Yeah.
So, funny enough, I DM'd him on Twitter saying, I'm coming for your record, is what I said. I DM'd him saying, I'm coming for your record, because I was just really confident that I could beat the record.
Yeah.
And at the time, I wasn't streaming on Twitch, so I think he kind of knew that I'm just kind of messing around with them. And I was like, I'm having fun. I'm just having fun. So I hit go live at like 4 o'clock in the afternoon on a Saturday on January 17th of last year. I tweeted out the stream, and he actually quote retweeted the stream saying like, oh, can't believe he's trying to go for my record. Ever since then, we had like 2 people on my first stream.
Nice.
The whole time we were just chatting. I actually didn't realize, because I'm not familiar with speedrunning, so I didn't realize that New Game and New Game Plus were 2 completely different categories at the time.
Oh.
So for the longest time, I thought I beat his record because I did it in New Game Plus and cut off about 20 minutes.
Ah.
So it was a great stream. It was a phenomenal stream. I took what he started and expanded upon it with like other versions of that subcategory. And one thing I will say is I did not have a schedule when I first started, so that's definitely going to show that the first month and a half was a little rocky when I actually started streaming.
Yeah, nice. Well, oh gosh, that's crazy. That's the first time I've ever heard someone just like do it for like, okay, I got this. Like, I'm gonna beat you.
Yeah.
That's really cool. It's really bold.
Yeah, so I've been trying to do YouTube content for years as it was, and I wasn't enjoying it. Personally just wasn't enjoying trying to make YouTube content. I didn't know what to do.
Yeah.
I tried streaming prior, but I didn't understand streaming.
Yeah.
So I think that kind of lit a fire to try and start, and we kind of just took off from there.
I like it. Nice. Okay, so now you have this fire that you're like, you want to stream, right? And you're streaming like this really fun game that you really like. So how did you get the average of 3 viewers and 50 followers?
one thing that I learned very early on in streaming is something that I still do to this day is make sure I'm rating new people consistently. So it was a way for me to introduce myself, but I was rating people that were also just like I was following already on Twitch that I was watching, as well as some people in the recommended, and almost, I would say probably 80% of my streams, I always rate out somebody I haven't rated before.
Okay.
So that was a big thing for me, and I think introducing myself brought a few people in. And then one of my bigger raids that I got early on in streaming from Rare Gangster, I think that also introduced a lot of people to me.
Yeah.
And I just kept going. I think the biggest thing for me was having that finally making a consistent schedule after that raid, and just being consistent with a certain time frame.
Yeah.
And then people knew when to catch my streams, because I streamed when I first started. It was like Monday through Friday at like 12 p.m. EST, which for you is 9 p.m. PST. And I just stayed consistent with that schedule. And I think that's what kept bringing people in. I stuck with like the same game for a little bit, so I think that also helped. But it's been fun.
Nice.
It's been fun. We were just having fun.
Yeah.
When I first started,
I love
we were definitely
it.
I'm still having a great time. I'm still having fun.
Yeah.
But when I first started streaming, I didn't think about hitting affiliate, or I wasn't thinking about the numbers or anything like that. I was just doing it to do it.
Yeah. No, I love that. I think that's the best way to do it, because if you're just doing it to do it, then you're authentic and you're real, and you're not like thirsty for followers. And you see those people and you're like, I know, like I can tell, like you just want follow for follow, and I'm not gonna participate. But with you, it's like actually you were just real, and you just want to have a good time.
And I feel like I've been the same with that. It's just I've been off just keep doing it because I want to do it.
Totally. So once you hit affiliate, how long did it take you to get affiliate?
About a month and a half, I think.
Okay,
I hit affiliate on March 3rd.
Nice. That's pretty fast. A month and a half is pretty good. So you hit affiliate, which is the average of 3 views. Was there any dips after that? So were you steadily increasing, and then you got a random dip, now you're back to 2, or you were at 10, now you're full? Like, we all have it. So did you have that? And do you know the cause of it?
I think there was increases and decreases all throughout last year. But I think when I first hit affiliate, I was averaging 7 when I hit affiliate, or at least, no wait, okay, so I averaged 7 the night before I hit affiliate.
Okay.
And it pushed me over the 3 viewer mark.
Right, yeah.
And then from there it was 2 to 3 per stream. And then once we moved on to another game that was, I'm not sure what we were playing at the time, but like I think just changing a little bit and being consistent with the schedule really helped with that average viewer, like more people, because people kind of expected what I was gonna do, or like what we were doing on stream. Because when I the first like, I want to say even with the consistent time frame, I kind of just picked and choose what days we would play certain things here and there, and I'd let people vote in Discord. And it was just like a complete like my mess was never, I mean, my schedule was always kind of felt like looking back at it, it's like kind of like a big mess of like not knowing what I wanted to play.
How'd you get yourself from 3 to rating out with 20? Because that's a big jump. Was there anything physically that you changed, or like were there other things that like got you up to that number?
I turned my viewer count off. That was my big thing.
Nice. Okay.
I finally turned off my view count, because I used Streamlabs OBS for the longest time and had the view count open, not realizing I could cut it off. So for the longest time, I didn't even cut it off. And then I switched to OBS, so I didn't have to see my view count anymore. I think just being your most authentic self and not worrying about your numbers or anything like that is really gonna help.
All right, so the next question, and I think this is the hardest question to answer and to execute, is how do you get people back after they followed? So they somehow found your channel, they hit that follow button, and the next day, how do you get them to come back?
Oh,
yeah.
I always try to say, when somebody follows, I always ask them how they found the stream, if they want to answer. But I also say, if you want to lurk, enjoy your lurk. I'm just happy that you're spending even 2 seconds of your day here. It means the absolute world to me. When we raid out, I also say I'll be back like tomorrow at this time frame. We're gonna be doing this, And then I'm always like, you could literally, I literally say at the end of my streams, you literally could have been doing whatever you wanted to. You could have been hanging out with your moms, your dads, your grandmas. You could have been playing a video game, could have been watching anime, but you chose to spend your time with me, and for that, I'm forever grateful.
Okay, so last question is big picture plans. So what was your big picture plan when you hit affiliate, so a year ago? And then now what's your big picture plan now? Any goals or anything that you have now?
Well, we are starting year 2 next week.
Sorry.
For me at least. So that's my big thing right now, is getting everything ready for year 2.
Nice.
Everything that I've been doing on stream the last week has kind of tried to hint towards what I want to bring into what I want to do year 2.
Okay.
And working on some collaborative projects with a few people, and just to keep enjoying what I'm doing.
Well, absolutely. Thank you so much for coming on and taking time out of your day and everything.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Yeah, of course. All right. Well, I'll definitely see you in your streams and everything, and good luck with the rest of your day.
All right, you do the same. Thank you so much. I'll catch you later tonight. I'll probably be lurking like I normally do, but I'll catch you tonight.
All right. Well, bye, friends.